Big panja, we to leap a woman, but they keeping down in the center. When the crowds at the ball, when they hear me name call, you should have see how Bongo Spear enter me walking slow, and me moving slow, doing heel and toe, girls line up all in a row, some whining fast.
All right. Well, all you put on all the dancing shoes. That is the hit for so far for 2019. But before that, this gentleman, of course, let me introduce our guest. We're talking to Gerard Johnson and Kyle Peters, who is Bongo Spear.
Yeah, man.
And that's the sound of the man Bongo Spear. And if you know Bongo Spear, when I was on the radio, when this song came out, the one about season it. Mm-hmm. Season your meat and make it sweet. What is that? That is frog back. Go by your neighbor and get a little lime and what. Now tell me a little bit about yourself. Of course, welcome my brother. And of course, so you are Bongo Spear. We come into your partner just now, but when did you get involved in the business, the entertainment business, the performing business, soca parang and so on?
Professionally about 12 to 13 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to sing reggae, started off singing reggae, soca, but being a freestyle artist, we always had challenges in the studios. It was like, you could sing anything, Bongo, but could you sing a parang? I said, yeah, I could sing a parang. You can't sing a parang. I said, okay. And season it.
Yeah, boy. And what I like about season it is that you could see where you come. In the music, you can tell who you are. You can see you coming from that background. You know about lime and shadow belly and go by the neighbor and that sort of thing. So you come from a humble beginning based on what the text of the song is saying. And sometimes you miss that. All right, let's welcome who is this guy to you? What is he?
Kyle Peters, producer.
You're a producer?
Yes, sir.
Kyle Peters, producer. So you produce, tell us the people who you produce for.
Bongo Spear is one. Mr. Shaq, the Calypsonian.
Right.
Yeah, did some work with him. I'm also doing some work with Destra currently. I'm a musician as well. So yeah, I played with a lot of different
the
bands
name ringing a bell
really.
and so on.
Yeah.
All right, so but this track, this particular one, and we're gonna get to you say just now. Right, but just we're going back to the soca parang and your introduction to the industry. So you came in challenging those who doubted you.
Yeah.
That look, I could do a soca parang and be a hit, and it's on the, if you want to call it, the Christmas playlist every year that you have season it.
Yeah, nominated at Cut Awards and thing too.
All right, but tell us just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you came from, and that sort of.
Okay, well, I'm from Deep South, Palo Seco. That is after San Fernando, for who most people know up to San Fernando, further than San Fernando.
Right.
Yeah, I grew up into music. My father was a DJ. Mom could read music and whatever, but it was always a plaything for me. Yeah, because that is why I knew naturally growing up. Yeah, music. My two other brothers actually are DJs.
Okay.
Yeah,
and so, but the creative side of you in terms of writing, because clearly I was impressed with Season It and the text and what you were saying in the story. Where did that come from?
Actually, there was no writing.
Well, what do you mean? Tell us.
I mean freestyle.
Really?
Yeah, I freestyle songs and then record it after.
You're serious? So wait. So you no wait. So Season It was really freestyle.
Yeah.
You just create it as you go.
On the spot.
On the spot.
So he's in studio, no written lyrics.
No written.
Just in his creative mind, and you did Season It.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah,
My God, excellent.
The thing about it is, during the production, we might sing, he probably would come with about 5, 6, 7 songs. And then we would decide, all right, we're going with this one.
Yeah. On the spot?
On the spot.
So, we come into moving soldiers now, right?
Yeah.
But, so Season It, I am thoroughly impressed. Your blessed skill and great things would happen, given that part of you. All right, so let's go to this new one. Give us a taste again, guys, and then I'll just a little taste, and then we get into it. The hit.
This is Season It.
No, fine Season It. All right, give me that taste of Season It. Go ahead. Pump it. Where's ERX?
Everybody just asks that, the true secret.
She want me to some pushing me. I see neighbor before I eat. Season season it and make it sweet. So I tell she, season it and make it sweet. Season it, season your meat. Season it and make it sweet. Season your meat, put out the Benny. Get a little time. Go by the other neighbor and get a few lime. I tell she, season it. Season it.
All right. Good. So we know now, and so the people can identify who this man is. So clearly, that's why I wanted that song, because that's a signature. It's on the playlist of Christmas. You know, when I was on radio, I used to do it. I used to say, fellas, this is the playlist I want to work with for the season and so on. But anyway, so Bongo Spear, you was one of them. Never met you, first time meeting you. All right, let's go into this hit now. This new one. Tell us, of course, you created it as usual. No writing, just...
No writing.
So tell us about the idea, because it has an old-time flavor. What the name of the song is?
Dancing Parang.
Dancing Parang, okay.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
You know, after people hear a song, I hear you just mentioned moving slow. Everybody just come up with a different name.
Right.
Like Season It, most people will say Season It.
Right.
But I was like Dancing Parang, but some people call no, Heel and Toe. If you hear them call
yeah.
I want to hear Heel and Toe.
But it have Heel and Toe in
name. Yeah,
no,
he was like, when you're ready with the moving slow. Like,
so wait, no, you know moving slow going into Carnival, because it doesn't have nothing but Christmas in it. And give us a taste of moving slow, guys, when you're ready. And so
moving slow, dancing
well, I mean, dancing parang. When I heard it, and I said, but wow, this is a powerful song. This song will last throughout the Carnival season, because it's big people dancing and you're moving so heel and toe and so on. Let's go to the track. Pump it up a little bit, guys.
So all you feel like a dance, right? Yeah, I'm dancing. All the dancers, watch me. Cause a big parang jam with only a woman, but they keeping down in the center. Well, the crowds at the ball, when they hear me name call, you should have see how Bongo Spear enter me walking slow. And me moving slow. Doing heel and toe. Baseline a fall in a row. Some whining fast and slow.
Yeah, that kind of.
Some freestyle.
Yeah.
We gotta bring him out on stage, guys. Whatever performances, we gotta come
all
out
right.
on stage.
Well, I only sorry. Here, what I'm advising you to do. Take out Parang for the Carnival, take out the part about Parang, and run the tune for Carnival. Trust me.
People telling me it could leave the Parang and all and this going to Carnival.
I'm telling you, it's a massive hit. All right, and I just smell hits. When I heard it for the first time, I remember when Prince Unique, and just to say that, when Prince Unique had Wind Your Ways, I reached him in Shaw Park. I said, Prince Unique, the song didn't hit big yet, didn't start. I said, you have a hit, this going to last you and it will feed you for a long time. The same thing I'm saying to you. What you need to do, and take it from me, take out the part, go in the studio, remix it, you producer, you would know what I'm talking about. And send the song for kind of what you're going to see. Watch me, there's a song for On the Road. If you know how them firemen, fancy sailors, like that fancy sailor poker kind of dance. And trust me, watch. And I'm talking as though I'm on the radio now. I'm really happy that is a young fella doing that. And what that means is, and it takes me back to when, what's his name?
Marshall?
Not Marshall. He used to sing with Marshall. He's big now, but I'll get his name just now. And he did the one with the saxophone with the bus. The video was in the bus. Farmer Nappy did the party song.
Big People Party.
Big People Party. Now, when you listen to that and you listen to this, it's not. I have no similarity, but it takes you back there, and it can carry you. All right, just talk a little bit about the idea behind the song and where it came from.
Well, I took a break from music after Season It. After Season It, I did what? Three other parangs. I was Candy Box Bass and The Hug, sharing The Hug. And then the music industry, it was a lot of fighter because I was a youth and I come in big people place now. So it was like, you know, a certain animosity and thing, and I wasn't into that rip-off thing here. And I say, see me, I just freestyle. I do music because of a joy. It wasn't all about money. It wasn't even about a cent. It was just, I'm in the studio, I like to hold the mic, I like to sing. Yeah. So when I realized it had no joy in it, I say, I good. And actually last year, Kyle, being a good friend, brethren from long time, you know, close neighbors and all actually, was like, boy, you had to come back out, you had to come back out. I said, well, all right. And then I sang Tax. So Tax was a good success too during the budget and whatever. It was right after the budget. Tax took off real nice. So this year now I was waiting for him to say, well, Bongo, what I have? And he was like, don't worry, I'm working on something, but we couldn't meet. Because I say he working with Destra and he have his band and thing. And I, on this next side, doing this and that. I have a fish business and all these kind of things. So I was like, we can't meet at all. And one day, we was in
Tongue, yeah.
Yeah, we was in Tongue. And he was like, where at? Say in Tongue. See in Tongue? Say yeah, I in Tongue.
Right.
What we would do? Yeah. Swing down there by this band room. I can remember the exact location.
Yeah.
And I sang in there and he was like, hear it. I said, no, Kyle, it's real. Yeah. And
that was it.
Sing on it, yeah, but,
right.
but the problem when I was singing on it now, well, Kyle, go explain.
Yeah. But Kyle, what is like working with a creative mind like Bongo Spear?
I mean, it makes the work easier. Yes, it will have little challenges because, for example, this song, how I structured it, verse and chorus. What I had as a verse, he sang the chorus. You understand? And what I had as the chorus, that is where he sang his verse. So I was like, yo, you're singing the song wrong side, boy. He's like, nah, it go work so. I said, all right.
Yeah, cool. That's how I did it.
And, that's the song today.
Wow.
That's the song.
I tell you, it's massive. Now, in terms of the music, putting the music together, when you go into the studio, how do you, your arranging is different, right? But how do you work with the arranger in terms of getting the quality and the standard that is suited for his branding?
I mean, both of us come from country, from Palo Seco.
Palo Seco in a country, it's San Fernando is right there. If you're talking south is for the country like where I come from in Mura. Right, good.
Well, I was right next to me.
I must right. Go ahead.
He's after Sando.
So yeah.
Down on that region. Yeah, so again, good homes, humble homes. And a lot of his songs is based on experiences.
Yes, I realize that.
For me, it is about emotions now, feelings, and how I could make people feel a certain way and make them move and whatever. So I mean, most times I would build music when I feel it inside my first. It's not. I wouldn't go in the studio and like, what could come up with today?
You had to feel it.
I had to feel it.
You had to feel it.
Yeah. And I believe that's the best way it will connect with people.
Right. If you're not feeling it, let's say Bongo come to you and you say, listen, I had this piece. And he pass it to you. And you would, if you don't feel it, you say to him straight, hey, I ain't feeling that one.
Yeah, I will tell him.
And we need to work again.
I'll tell him.
So how do you get the inspiration? Like, in the creative world, like Francis behind me to write something now. I said to him, I ain't get it yet. It had to hit me. When it hit me, I can't sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no.
Is it the same thing?
Yes and no. Because sometimes it's about the actual mood that I'm in at present.
Right.
Yeah, maybe if I little angry, I might get a little more rough cut song. If I'm happy, it's about the different moods,
Yeah.
But as you say, sometimes there are songs that come into your head.
Yes, man.
And you can't get it or you can't sleep.
I tell you, you have to get it out.
These is the ones that's either hire a recorder or run to the studio and do it. But most of the time is how I feel when I hear his rhythm. He play the rhythm and I feel our vibes, ting. But I actually listen to the rhythm to hear what the rhythm's saying. Because that time me and he just have some cross-threading. Because I was like, can I take out this? Because I hear him this saying that, don't play that violin yet because the violin talking to me and I will sing a whole different song.
All right.
And you'll be like, give me the bass. That's where you want drums alone. Then I making drum beat alone for you. Then I go be married him.
Excellent.
Well, let's work with it.
In this one, and give me the name of this one because I'm calling it all kind of
Dancing Param.
Dancing Param. In this, you talk about heel and toe. Heel and toe is an indigenous Tobago dance,
Yep.
Just like jig and song. Where did you get that inspiration to put heel and toe in the rhythm? In that?
It was all in my mind, picturing myself walking into the center. Yeah, you're going into the center because I enter in the center. Right. But I was a big man in the business, so I walk in slow.
You're walking
and
slow.
I'm moving slow. Doing heel and toe. Just line up all in a row.
let me tell you, I tell you, I'm listening to the song and I say, but I didn't know it was the same fella who did Season It.
Yeah.
So now that, and when I got the information last night, you're going to be on the show, I am like trying to figure out, I know the name Bongo Spear, but I just couldn't remember what I know.
And
All right, so
that was one of the problems. I mean, a lot of people don't have a face to season it.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like, yo, we coming out with this tune this year.
Yeah.
We had to do a little more work. We need to put it out there. Let people see.
Exactly. Who is this
Bongo
man?
Spear is that.
And I think it was a older fella. I never knew it was a young man. But anyway, let's talk, obviously, /producer /manager. Can I say that?
Yeah.
All right, good. What are the plans for Bongo Spear? I would hope that you're here until Friday. You're here Friday?
Actually, we're leaving today.
Oh, well, all right. But anyway, I was going to squeeze and talk to the producer for Friday. But anyway, all right. Let's talk about future plans for his, because this year, as I tell you, it's a big year for him. Tell us what he plans.
Well, actually, we released a song yesterday, you could say. It's a Kaiso kind of song talking about mango, a particular type of mango. Again, based on the Southland of Trinidad, there's a mango called Labrigel.
Labrigel?
Yeah. So we came up with that.
Well, give me a taste of Labrigel.
I believe they have it there. They have it on the flash.
All right, it's on the flash. Look for Labrigel.
Mango.
Mango.
Yeah.
Mango. Okay.
Yeah, because actually I was thinking about going into the tent with this now, because to show well my versatility again, because people believe now that I am a strict parang lyrics. I don't only sing parang. Yeah, but this is a pure calypso.
Okay. All right, guys, we find it. Are we looking for it? All right, so they're getting it. All right, well, let's go give it a taste. Let's give it. You can sing it.
ERX. Bongo S again. Well, this is our story about Percy from the city. He's a lucky fella and a mango lover. But during his holiday, he say he's spending some time library. Well, listen out to the love way. Listen what Bongo say. Yeah, man. From the time he reach in the gap, he see a mango tree in the back. He see something rosy and black, and Percy make he attack. He grab it, he squeeze it, he smell it, then he start suck it. Yeah, first time I suck in a Labrigel.
We know it's a mango. When you go mash up the taste,
It's a mango.
It's a mango. It's called Labrigel. The mango is called Labrigel. Right. I want to get a mango from that mango. So Corey want the mango. So when you come and bring up some Labrigel, right? Labrigel. Right. Good. Well, clearly, my friend, you know you're going to mash up the tent. You're going for auditions.
Hopefully, I want to actually, but right now, how my schedule is with the parang at the moment. Most of auditions are like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And I am like coming back in at 8, 9 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
So you're totally booked for the Christmas season with all the parang shows?
Yeah.
So you're touring to Trinidad?
Yeah, I'm doing a 12 bars with a radio station, and I have a 12 bar something with other artists, a group of us like Snakey, Eddie Charles, Impulse, you know?
Yeah, Impulse is my boy, you know.
Yeah.
Say Brother B and you going crazy clean. Right. But anyway, all right, so we have a few minutes to wrap. I'll start with you, producer. Tell us where, well, in the event anybody wants to book him, how do they contact you and so on?
So they can call 383-3201, that's my number.
Yeah,
also, vision.music@gmail.com, as in vizion.musiq@gmail.com. You could email.
Very good.
Yeah. Or you could call direct 745-3981 if you can't get through.
Bongo Spear, by humble young man. And of course, all right, so just to get your last, what would you like to see to dreamers like yourself, you know, in the industry?
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. There are plenty ups and downs, but at the end of the day, do what you love. If you don't love it, it don't make sense doing it.
You think you could challenge Bungee Garden with a freestyle?
Actually, yeah, and Bungee face off already in South and things.
And what will we cover that?
Well, we had to take a pause because we was playing cards down by Vincent River, so we was just freestyling.
All right, we're going on freestyle to go out. And we're dealing with now.
Okay.
So Bongo Spear on this stage right now, he going and say
Going on to what?
that we're going and close the show right now. So somehow.
All right, well, hear this.
Yes.
We on rise and shine. Right now, you know, we running in out of time.
Yes.
This is Bongo Spear, you know, me say don't feel fine. Right now, me thirsty, me want a glass of wine. Make sure the plane, well, we catch it in time. Otherwise, we have to swim, and that's a crime.
Bongo Spear, hey, it was a pleasure. And of course, all the best to you. A brilliant talent, nice spirit, and I know good things are going to follow you from here on in, as it has been done already, and so on. So, sir, thank you again.
Thanks,
and it was a pleasure. All right, guys, take us out.
Let me dance, man. Let me dance.
Me neighbor boss say she hand sweet.